welcome back to my channel. So today I will be setting up our August budget with you guys. This budget and the kit is available in my shop. If you want to check that out, I'll have the Etsy link below. I decided I'm going to use my extra washi. I just love the black and white, and then like the color pop of the August is just going to look so good. So first I'll just lay down my washi. I'm gonna use that as like a little base. Oh yeah, I'm liking that a lot. Next we'll put down our income strip. So our first income type would be from Ethan. Second one is from me. And then we have other because we do rent out. And that's also in case we have like, I know that we're thinking of like doing a garage sale, so that would also go under other. Okay, and then I'll put down the total line. Let me just get this out so I can draw my lines in. And then I'm gonna use my little washi strip here to break up my income from my expenses. Okay, and then on my budget sheet here, you can see like expenses, budget, actual, plus, minus, and then total expenses. And then you also see variable expenses, budget, actual, plus, minus, fixed expenses, and amount. And then you have your two totals. This is not to be used like all of it. It's either you use the expenses as a whole or you break it up variable and fixed. And I like to break mine up variable and fixed. I'm not even sure if, I don't know, mine might fit, but I don't think so. So I just put them side by side. Okay, and I know I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know I need 9 spaces. Or fixed. And these are just my bills that stay the same every month. And I know I'm going a little backwards here, but that's fine. So I'm just gonna do this to line it up. Our first one is mortgage. And then car insurance, health insurance. I pay my mom for my health insurance just to help her out. I know that gets expensive. Our phones, Spotify, Hulu, internet. Okay, I must have lied to myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. I counted the 9 spaces I needed and didn't count a 10th. Okay, and then the last one is Best Buy. And that's a credit card with just one thing on it. That is literally our only debt that we have, is that Best Buy credit card. And that's literally only because I started my business and I had everything that I needed. And then literally 2 weeks after I started my business, everything broke. So I needed a printer, had one, broke, and needed a new one. I had a laptop, needed a laptop, had a laptop, then it broke, so I had to get a new one. Like, I had a Cricut machine, and it works. It's not broken, but I didn't like the way that it was acting and cutting, and it was just being weird, so then I just grabbed a Silhouette instead. Because I was like, okay, I'm done with Cricut. Like, I've had Cricut forever, and I love Cricut, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then 12. But yeah, I love my Cricut. Don't get me wrong, I still use my Cricut. It's just for this business, I just figured that it would be better to do it this way. Let me do my amounts first over here, actually. Okay, so our mortgage is $867.58. Our car is $319. Our car insurance is $110.89. My health insurance is $174.12. Phones is $129.99. Spotify is $9.99. Hulu is technically $64.99, but I share with my mom, and so she gives us $30 a month for that. So I just subtract the $30 out of here instead of putting it in $30 in other every single month. I don't know. It's just how I wanted to do it. Our internet is $79.99, and the Best Buy credit card that we pay every month is, I think, yes, $83.70. And I do this every month, so I know that it's $1,810.25. So that is all of our fixed. I don't know what I was just gonna say. Okay, I lost myself. That's cool. Anyways, we'll move on to variable. Real life, guys, real life. So in August, we will be going on vacation. We will be gone for a week. So some of the things that we budget for are going to be less. Some of the things that we budget for are going to be more. So there's groceries. We budget for household items. We budget for our pets. If you're new here, me and Ethan is my husband. We just got married last August, so this will actually be our anniversary month. Woohoo! First year being married. We also bought a house in last August too, so that'll be a first year homeowners too. But if you're new here, let me get back on track. We have 4 pets. We have 3 cats and 1 dog. The dog that we have, she is a purebred yellow lab. Her name is Leela. She is 7 years old. So we have a black and white cat. Her name's Mika. She's about 5. Then we have a calico cat that we just rescued. Her name is Luna, and she just turned 1 the last week in July. And we rescued her when she was about 5 weeks old. We rescued Mika when she was about 5 weeks old. And then we just recently rescued our youngest kitten, and his name is Levi, and he is a little sweet tiger kitty. And he was about 3 weeks old. And I know, not supposed to take him away from their mom. I promise you we did not. The mother was nowhere to be found. The litter was nowhere to be found. Like, this kitten was abandoned, and he was crying and crying and crying. So yeah, we have those pets. So we have to budget for those every single month. eating out, which if you have stuck around for a little bit, you know that I literally never budget enough for this. Or if I budget enough, what I think is enough, and if I up it, we still go over it. So I don't know. We apparently just don't have any willpower. Our next one is allowances. So every month, Ethan gets an allowance and I get an allowance. Our next one is NICEAG, which is our natural gas and electric. And then I put gas down here, and that is for the car. Sometimes if I get, normally I like wash my car myself, but if I ever get like a car wash, it comes out of this category as well. Next is credit cards. Whatever we put on our credit cards every month, we pay off. So like if we get a statement balance from July and it's $100 and we have to pay it, say August 20th or something, we pay that full $100. We don't pay minimums. We don't pay half of it. We pay literally the whole thing. Whatever we put on either one of our credit cards gets paid off as soon as we get the statement. So that's why I say the Best Buy is literally our only debt, because that basically is, other than our mortgage. My car is a lease, so I guess you can say that's debt, but I'm not really, I don't know. I don't want to own a car. I've already owned a car. I literally just had a car that I owned for 3 years, maybe 2 years, 2 or 3 years I owned it for. And then just things started going wrong with it. So I decided, I'm going to switch it up and I'm going to start leasing. So I really wouldn't count a lease as debt. Maybe you would, but there's no end goal to pay a lease off. So I just don't see that as debt. It's just another bill. But the mortgage is a debt. The Best Buy credit card is a debt. But our regular credit cards are not really a debt because they get paid off. Next one is sinking funds. And then I'm going to put in a vacation activities. Okay, totally spelled that wrong. Activities. Okay, I don't have enough room, but that's fine. I'll just white it out later and fix that. And then we do unbudgeted. All right, so let me just draw in my lines real quick. All right. So for groceries, we normally budget $300, but we'll be gone for a week. And I usually guess we're going to be somewhere around like the $50 range. So I'm going to take $50 off this month. So I'm budgeting $250 for groceries this month. Household, I don't think that we need anything. We just got a bunch of stuff that we need. All I can really think of is rinse aid, and that's if I don't, like, I'm recording this right at the end of July, and I'm thinking about getting some rinse aid. But if I can push it off to August, then I'm going to push it off to August. But other than that, that's the only thing I really know that we have to get for the house is just rinse aid. For the pets, I am going to budget $85. This usually covers my Chewy order of dog food and cat litter. Eating out, I normally budget like $80 to maybe $100, but since we are going on vacation and it is our anniversary, it's our anniversary for our wedding, it's our anniversary for closing on our house, we're going on vacation. Our state fair starts in the end of August, and we also might be having a house guest for about a week. So I plan on spending the full $200 and probably even going over if I'm going to be completely honest, but I will try to stick to the $200, and then after that we normally use our allowance to pay for whatever after that, because we really don't use that much. I put $200 down for allowance because I get the $100 each month, and then Ethan gets $100 each month. So if we went over with eating out, then we start using our allowance to pay for food that we want to eat out. NYSEG, so our gas and electric, I'm going to budget $130. We really haven't been in the house long enough for me to like look back and see what like previous months have been, because this will be like, we literally closed August 31st, so I don't even think we got our first bill for anything until like the first or second week in October. So I really don't have anything to go off of. So I'm just guessing 130. It was like, you know, like 150, 200, and then it went back down to like 150, and now it's down to 100, but now we put ACs in and been using those. So I'm guessing it might go up just maybe a little bit or something. I don't know, but we'll see. Gas. So for vacation, we will be driving a lot. So I'm going to budget, what was it? Okay, I'm gonna have to white this out too, maybe. I thought I budgeted 200, I only budgeted 150. Credit cards, I know Levi had a vet appointment last month, and I also got Leela some heart guard medicine. So all of that added up to like, I want to say like 250. Yeah, around 250. And then there was like whatever Ethan put on his credit card too, which was like $100. Or no, his was like 40 or 50. I think his was 40. So I think I budgeted 300. And then sinking funds, you will have to catch the next video, which I believe will go up tomorrow. And you will see where I come up with this number of 315 for sinking funds, and I'll describe that all in a different video. And then vacation activities, I am budgeting 150. Unbudgeted, of course we don't want anything unbudgeted. So for vacation activities, this is just stuff like if we want to go to the zoo or the aquarium or do like a dinner cruise or rent a scooter, I don't know, anything like that. And I already did the math earlier. This adds up to $1,810. So that is that. I forgot that I wanted to put my second washi down. And we'll be putting that down here, just like that. And then right down here, there's a potential savings and actual savings. Oops. One little part that didn't cut. This is why I take the scraps, you guys. Anything that doesn't print right or cut right goes into like a little oops bin, and then I am the one that uses the oops bin. So the potential savings is going to be like what our total income, like what we're estimating our total income be, and then estimating what our two expenses will be, and that will be our potential savings. And then obviously our actual income, actual spent, and this amount together and subtracted and blah 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 will be what we reveal as our actual savings at the end of the month. And this is crooked and I don't like that, so I'm just gonna fix that real quick, because I know that's bothering you too. If you saw that, I know that was bothering you. Trust me, I hear you. All right, that's much better. Okay, but anyway, so that is our August setup. So a couple of different things. Grocery went down, eating out went up. Let's see what else. Vacation activities is new. Gas obviously went up. Normally I'm only about like $80-90 here. But yeah, so that is it for our August budget setup. I will be doing our sinking fund setup, and if you would like to see that, then tune in tomorrow and I will be posting that as well on my channel. So if you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you would like to see the sinking funds video and other future videos, our budgeting journey, plan with me's, stuff like that, new sticker releases, then please subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.